Hello, welcome. I'm Amaris. I'm going to be listening to U2, which was highly recommended to me in the comments. U2 was formed in Dublin, Ireland in 1976, and the name of the song which I'll be listening to is With or Without You, which was March 16, 1987 released. And The Joshua Tree is their fifth studio album, which was released March 9th, 1987. U2 is super unique, so I found out that they got their name because a friend created a list of band names for them, and they chose U2 because it was the one that they hated the least, and because it had futuristic tones to it. Bono, he's the vocals and rhythm guitar. His name is Paul David Hewson, and he attained the nickname because a friend called him Bono Vox, which means good voice in Latin. The Edge is lead guitar, Adam Clayton is bass, Larry Mullen Jr. is drums and percussion. So thank you so much for this recommendation, and let's hear some U2. I love how he looks lost in his thoughts. Wow. This sounds like an angel. What instrument is that? It sounds like another dimension. It's beautiful. I wonder what he's thinking. This is really, really pretty.
See the stone set in your eyes, see the thorn twist in your side. I'll wait for you.
Oh, how cute.
Sleight of hand and twist of fate, on a bed of nails she makes me wait.
She's torturing him.
Without you, with or without you, with or without you.
Those flashing lights, was that a tree or tree branches, or am I seeing things? It sounds like somebody's torturing him, and on a bed of nails she makes me wait, with or without you. So far it sounds like a relationship, or
Through the storm we reach the shore. You gave it all, but I want more. And I'm waiting.
he's intense.
With or without you.
Aw.
With or without you. I can't live. With or without you.
Wow, I love how he has that deep gaze. He means what he says.
And you give yourself away. And you give yourself away. And you give. And you give. And you give yourself away. My hands are tied. The body bruised, she got me with nothing to win and nothing left to
Aw.
lose. And you give yourself away. And you give yourself away. And you give.
singing from the depths of his soul about how, he's giving himself away. He's giving himself away. Nothing left to win, nothing left to lose. It's like he doesn't have hope anymore in the relationship or whatever circumstances are occurring. I love how intense his eyes are and how he really means what he's saying and how serious he looks. And the rest of the band, how they're playing, and they're just very lost in the music. So cute. Wow. He's intense. Is this about, I'm wondering, maybe a relationship? Or could it be... Okay, I'm thinking a little too deeply, as I usually do. It's just so intense. And if he were to sing this to the person it's about, how could that person not understand what he's trying to say? He's so heartfelt and his emotions just shine through his eyes when he's singing. And it kind of sounds a little familiar, I have to say. But I don't really pay attention to music at all. So you could just catch me reading or being outside in nature. But I love the song. He's very emotional. Very cool guitar. Interesting. That's pretty. I love it. It's a serenade. Great videography. Uh-oh. Cool. Don't break it. Neat. Thank you for this recommendation. I love how cinematic it is. The videography, all of it. They're showing their emotions. The instrumentalists are just very calm, patient, and full of serenity. And the lead singer Bono is just like staring at you. I felt all his emotions. Just I felt like I was the one who did him wrong. I was like, let's relax, let's calm down. But he really sings from his soul, and he's really like singing his pain and his emotion and his thoughts. You really could feel it. um Another thing, so he's saying, with or without you I can't live. So if you were to say, without you I can't live without you, and somebody heard it, they'd be like, that is so romantic. But he's saying, with or without you I can't live. Like somebody has driven you up the wall and you're just like, I can't live with you anymore. But then you get away from them and then you miss them. I'm hoping that it's nothing to do with living, that you can't live with or without yourself. I hope. I'm just going to take a wild guess that it's about a relationship. So my advice is if you can't live with yourself, you can't live with anybody. First, you have to learn to live with yourself in order to be able to put up with someone else. You can't be afraid to be by yourself. There's some people who go from relationship to relationship to relationship because they're so afraid of themselves that they're afraid to find out what really is within. You have to find what's within if you want to be able to be around others. But what I'm trying to say is be happy with yourself first, because if you're happy with yourself, then you won't put up with anything from anyone that's bad. And this guy, he's saying how bad this person's torturing him, but he still can't live with or without them because on one hand they're driving him crazy, making him sad, emotional, angry, but then when he's not with this person, he's just missing them so badly. So learn to love yourself, learn to have respect for yourself, and then that will teach people how to treat you. Thank you so much for this recommendation. This song is so, it's like from another realm. I really love it. It's beautiful, and Bono has an amazing voice and an intensity about him, and the rest of the band members were just so great. I love how soft they were playing, like it was almost, angelic in a sense, and calming and soothing. So yes, thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day and a beautiful night.